Kia ora, my name is Helen Howard and I run the Napier Repair Cafe. The Napier Repair Cafe is a monthly event. It's a pop-up and it runs at Asher Hall, which is just beside the Municipal Theatre at 1 Dalton Street. And we have lots of different areas, from small appliances to general household items, jewellery and sewing. I found out about it online and I thought that looks really cool. And I've always been quite passionate about zero waste and keeping things out of landfill. I think it's all too easy for people to throw things away. People don't think about where is away. Well, it's a landfill. It's out of sight, but it shouldn't be out of mind. So I just really wanted to push back against that. I think it's really important for people to be able to value the things that they have and extend the life of them. That's much better for the planet if you're going to be using something for a lot longer instead of constantly replacing things. And it's also saving people money, which is really awesome, and passing on those repair skills. And I think that's really important.
One thing that the Repair Cafe's been doing lately is making people more aware of the right to repair movement.
So the Right to Repair Bill is a bill that Marama Davidson brought into Parliament. We're hoping that it gets picked up for select committee stage, which means it gets moved along a bit further. So what it is it's going to allow products to be more easily repaired in New Zealand. Currently, we're one of the very few countries in the OECD that don't have these laws in place. So, for example, in Europe and most other countries, they have laws in place whereby manufacturers are responsible for one, providing repair information on how to repair the items that they manufacture, and two, quite importantly, is providing parts for those items. So I'll give you a really good example, a personal example. So I had a washing machine that I bought new. I did the good thing, called the appliance repair person to come and have a look at it. And they came out to have a look at my washing machine. They said, yeah, I'm going to contact the manufacturer. I won't name the brand, although I could name and shame them. They said, no, we don't make parts for that machine anymore. So I said to the appliance repair person, what does that mean for my washing machine? And he said, oh, don't worry about it. They're just going to provide a new one. And so that machine that was less than 2 years old is going to basically ended up in landfill. Not my choice. I would have loved to have had it repaired. So this Right to Repair Bill is actually going to put the onus back on manufacturers to provide those spare parts, because it's pretty abhorrent really that I would have a machine that's less than 2 years old that's then got to go to landfill.
It's just ridiculous that we have these things that we buy that are supposedly good quality, but they might just have a part of them that's just really shoddily made, or it's cheap plastic and you can't use it anymore and it has to go to the landfill. So the right to repair movement is something that I'm really interested in, and I'd like to see it go through Parliament in whatever way it can.
Sometimes we also get items into the Repair Cafe that are unable to be opened. So for example, we had an air fryer in from Anko, from Kmart, and it's fused shut. So there's actually no way for our electricians to open that item to even begin to look at what's wrong with it, which is absolutely terrible when you think about it. It's going straight to landfill. It would have been able to be repaired possibly if they could get into it. So this Right to Repair Bill is going to put these laws in place to actually put the onus back on the manufacturers to support repair of the items that they're making. And it's really, really important, because it's going to allow us to more easily repair items and stop them from going to landfill. So the Repair Cafe really is helping people to pass on those repair skills as well. I get excited for it every month, even though it's a lot of work. I really like my team of volunteers. I love seeing them every month. We're a really great, close-knit team. They've just become like a bit of a family. I'm always really grateful. So I try and make sure that I really express my appreciation for the mahi that they put in, because I couldn't do it without the volunteers. The Napier Repair Cafe is volunteer run and volunteer led. It's a social occasion, but it's also being able to use your hands and help the community by using your practical skills. So I think that's what brings our volunteers back time and time again.
I love the Repair Cafe. First of all, it's about giving back to your community and the energy that creates. And there's two communities involved in there. There's the people you work with, the other volunteers who turn up month after month, and the community, the people that come through the door wanting their stuff repaired because they too want to repair rather than throw it out. It wouldn't happen without a community, you know, without the volunteers, without the people coming along, without the bakers behind the scenes, without the people who turn up every month and help people with the paperwork. It's always paperwork.
But it's just nice to see people just hanging out, enjoying themselves and being really pleased when their items are able to be repaired. So it's a feel-good feeling. Some people don't even bring things in, they just want to connect with people. There's a lot of lonely people out there too, and they just want to come in and have a chat, and that's totally cool, you know. More than happy for people to just come in and connect with each other, because that alone is like improving people's mental health. So it goes beyond just repair.
Our repair cafes can fill a gap. You want to repair something, but you may not have the skills or the tools. You bring it along, and yeah, I'm quite happy to do everything from actually give you the tools and assist you to do your own repair, or have you, hold this while I do it so you learn a little bit at the time, and maybe that'll encourage you to come back, get more things repaired. And the horrible thing is, every now and then on a Sunday I'll go, oh, I should have screwed it in. Oh, I hope that lamp sticks together because it would have been better to do that. So that shows that my subconscious is invested into doing a good job, I tell myself.
I keep coming back time after time because I just have such a great time when I'm here. I chat to people, I get something fixed, I might do my mending, which I never have time to at home, so it's kind of good. I come here and it gives me time to do it while chatting. The kids always have lots of fun. There's a pick-apart table for children, so they can sit there with screwdrivers, and there's all this stuff there that they can pick apart.
And I like to talk to people. It's a social event for me as well, so I get to talk to everyone who comes in. I know a lot of the people that come in. I like to do some baking for it as well, because I like baking and I like eating baking. And that real community connection. So I think that's a really big part of it, that people feel welcome, they feel like there's no barriers to them coming in. We want all of our community to come in and get their items repaired and feel like they're welcome to come in. And I also have some sponsors. So I have Switch Coffee Roasters provide coffee to us every month. Pro Electrical provide plugs and switches for people if they have a switch or plug that needs to be changed out on their lamp or whatever. One of my repairers, Ricky, runs Pro Electrical, and he provides those switches and plugs free of charge, which is really awesome. And I've had help from the Regional Council and the Napier District Council in terms of funding, getting it started, which is really important. And I also have help from the Napier Toy Library and the Homoana Toy Library, who provide toys for our Tamariki zone. So there's actually quite a lot of people involved that I rely on to help bring it all together and make it work every month.
I think the Repair Cafe is an amazing community initiative. It really brings together people from all ages who have a like-minded interest in sustainability, and an opportunity for people to do something positive and just hang out, share knowledge. Really, really cool event for the community.